My name is Abby Pearson, and I'm a professor of physiology and biophysics here at the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus. My lab investigates how the brain makes our movements effortless and elegant. In a typical day, many of us may sip a hot cup of coffee without burning ourselves, carry a load of laundry up the stairs without falling over, or gently push a child on a swing. Because these activities aren't considered particularly skilled, we tend to take them for granted. Yet even the most advanced robots struggle with these kinds of everyday tasks. In fact, if a human moved as poorly as a humanoid robot, we would immediately suspect they had some severe neurological disorder and send them to a doctor. Unfortunately, that doctor may not be able to help them all that much. And this is because we have very little basic understanding of how our brains move our bodies so well in the first place. We study a part of the brain called the cerebellum that is essential for coordinating movements. We don't know exactly what the cerebellum is doing, but one of our favorite ideas is that the cerebellum predictively controls motions to begin or end at specific times. For example, the cerebellum might tell the limb when to slow down as it's reaching for the coffee or when to push when the child is swinging. My lab specializes in testing these ideas by manipulating neurons in the cerebellum in ways that are locked to movements. So we can turn on or off neurons at specific times and see what that does to the movements and other neurons in the circuit. We combine those test results with computational models to interpret what calculations the cerebellum makes to enhance movements. We think this knowledge is critical to eventually being able to fix what's under the hood when it breaks. You really need to know the difference between what a muffler does and what an engine does if you hope to fix a car, and we're not there yet for brain science. We hope that our research is used eventually to develop treatments for neurological disorders that affect movement, like implanting the missing calculations with electrical stimulation to the brain to restore the effortless elegance that we really only notice once it's gone.